And Lord said, I am very hungry, do you have anything to eat? Draupadi said, are you joking with us? We are already wondering what to do with the Durvasa Muni, and you are also coming and saying like this. And Krishna said, just bring the Akshay Patra, let me see. She said, no, it's not going to give you any more food now. He said, just bring it for my pleasure. So he took 1 grain of rice. Some places it is written 1 grain of shark, it is written, whatever it is. But Krishna picked it up and put in his mouth. As soon as he put in his mouth, immediately all the Jiva Rashis and the entire creation became satisfied. You all know when Krishna was a small baby boy, he opened the mouth and showed the universe in his belly, correct? So this 1 grain, he could use it to feed the whole universe. All universe was satisfied. And then Krishna told him, Bhima, take your mace and go and get all the rishis for a big feast at our place. So all the Pandavas are worried. You are calling them for a big feast, but where is the feast? Lord Krishna said, they'll never come for the feast, don't worry. And then when Bhima went, and he was roaring loudly, hey Durvasa Muni, and all disciples, please come, the feast is ready. So Durvasa knew, Bhima was always a person who eats 5 people's food. Similarly, when it comes to serving with a big chamach, he will serve big quantity on the plate, thinking that everybody eats like him. So he was thinking already, Durvasa Muni and all the disciples, their stomach started bloating very big, like a pregnant woman. Like that the stomach became big, and all were wondering how the stomach became so big and bloating like this. And as they saw Bhima walking towards them, all of them jumped out of the river, catching hold of their dhotis, ran away in the other direction. So, and then when Bhima came back and told, they all ran away, I don't know why. Lord Krishna only smiled. But the answer is given. The answer is simple. Please repeat after me. Yasmin tushtam, jagat tushtam. Which means if Lord is pleased, the whole universe is pleased. So in this connection in Bhagavatam, there is a verse which I am going to tell you, and I will conclude the talk with that shloka. Yata taror mola nishechanena trupyanti tatskanda bhujo pashakaha pranopahara chayatendriyanam tataiva sarvarhanam achyutejya. Achyuta ijya means worship of Krishna. So chanting of the holy name or worship of Krishna. So if anybody worships Lord Krishna, he says 2 examples. It's like pouring water in the root of the tree or putting food in the belly. If you put water in the root of the tree, the whole tree gets nourished. If you put food in the belly, the whole body gets nourished. Similarly, if you worship Krishna, the whole universe becomes your family. Vasudha eva kutumbakam. Then you have no enmity with any living beings. When you are a lover of God, you are a lover of all. And you have no enmity. You see common connection with everybody in the world. So what Lilananda Prabhu is sharing with all of you is actually universal religion. It teaches you the universal principle of universal love, which Bhagavatam actually stands for. Srimad Bhagavatam can destroy envy, hatred, anger, and instead it can evoke pure love and peace and everlasting bliss. You will experience that. So I am so pleased to see so many of you taking Srimad Bhagavatam today. And I am sure if you read at least 1 page a day, like we say, small drops of water make an ocean. If you read even 1 or 2 pages every day, husband and wife, if you can read together after you return from the office, just 1 or 2 pages every day, I can tell you, your life would become so much better than what it is now. Bhagavatam will help you develop very sublime attitudes, pure attitudes. And you will be wondering, the more you grow in age, the more you will become like a smaller and smaller young child. Like see this child, what's her name? Prashasta. See Prashasta, come here Prashasta. You turn around and show your face to all people. See how innocent and jolly she is. Where is her mother, Prashasta? Where is her mother? Because Prashasta has given all her attention to mother. So she has no worry. So from Prashasta we have to learn how to be tension free. Just as a child knows how to be jolly by giving away the tension to parents and living scot free, similarly as devotees we can give all our attention to Krishna. For Krishna our attention is nothing. It's insignificant for him. And we can chant the holy name, take prasad, study the Bhagavatam and live a carefree, very happy life. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. See, these are the Bhagavatams that some of them have not yet taken. So I'll announce the names, once. But before that, I wanted to say something. Just give me some attention for the next 2 minutes. See, these are 18 books. You might be thinking, even I thought when someone gave me this Bhagavatam, I was thinking, how can I read these 18 books, right? 18 books, right? But it can be done. It can be done, and many have done it. But the most important thing is that when we take Bhagavatam, some of you said, I'm taking it for my parents, I'm taking it for my brother. But what I felt, what my personal experience is, until I read Bhagavatam, nobody in my house read Bhagavatam. Right? So when I read Bhagavatam, where is my wife? Yeah, she's standing here. She read Bhagavatam. And looking at both of us reading Bhagavatam, my 2 children, they started reading Bhagavatam. When the whole family is reading Bhagavatam, my father started reading Bhagavatam. Right? Where is my father? Somewhere there, yeah. So father. He finished the entire 18 books, and he's again reading the 18 books, and I don't know which canto you're in. He's in 5th canto again. Right? So it is possible. It's completely possible. And where is Isha Mataji? Yeah, there is Isha Mataji. Yeah, can you lift your hand? Yeah, she used to work in Microsoft. Microsoft is not a very merciful company. They really make you work so hard. And today she messaged me that she has finished 4th canto. Just today she messaged me, I have finished 4th canto. Yeah. See, what I want to say here is, we all can do if we really want to do, but we should know the benefit out of it. Srimad Bhagavatam coming to your house is equal to Lord Krishna coming to your house. And when it is coming through the hands of Radheshyam Prabhu, Krishna is also going to be very merciful. Right? He'll allow you to read. He'll allow you to open the pages. Don't kill that enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is life. With the enthusiasm that you all have come to the SSR sessions, still can't believe 180 registrations, 80 or 90 of you. It's not numbers. I'm just looking at your surprise-filled eyes every time you come to the session. Like, today, what am I going to learn? I'm seeing here Archana Mataji. Can you please get up? She has not come to a single SSR session in person, but she has been hearing them through the YouTube post that I post, and she has taken Bhagavatam set today here. So she has come here. And there are so many others who are coming from such a far distance, like Giriraj Prabhu, Giridhar Prabhuji. Prabhuji had an immense health situation that he can't sit even for 5-10 minutes. He brought a pillow and is coming from where? From Medchal. Close to Medchal? Boinpalli, right? Which is like 35 kilometers plus here. And he comes half an hour before he's sitting there and he wants to hear 3 hours session. Sometimes I feel myself merciless. 3 hours session. And he's coming with his whole family. And there is Swapna Mataji, she brought her her brother's wife, and there is a small child, and all this is happening because of enthusiasm, right? And enthusiasm is life. And we should not leave this little bit of enthusiasm that Krishna has given to all of us to take Bhagavatam. Let's take that big box below, take it home, and start reading it, because it is signed by Radheshyam Prabhu. It is signed, it's coming in Parampara. It is given by Srila Prabhupada to all of us. Srila Prabhupada, when he went to America, he took 3 sets of Bhagavatam. Right? And today, in the whole world, Bhagavatam is translated in more than 50 languages. Right? And here is, can I call you Luka Prabhu once here? Can you please come here? Hare Krishna. Yeah, he is my very dear friend, Luka Prabhu. And, he came as a volunteer to this school. And just like what we are doing here, we used to do this session 3 years back? Yeah. And Prabhuji just came. He just sat like that and he used to hear what I'm speaking. My English is not good. And his English is also not good. He's from Germany. But somehow he saw the enthusiasm with which everybody is coming. And some enthusiasm that I am showing. And in this whole process, he liked that, there is a Vedic science, which is something that he has to take from India. Not Taj Mahal, not just the monuments. There's something beyond this. He took that, and when he was leaving after 1 year, he almost became our family, in 1 year. And then I told him, that to follow Vedic culture and, what you need to do, what you need to leave, what you need to get. everything. Then he told, I want to wear this, Kanthi Mala. He told, this is Tulasi, and you can't take this unless you give up some things. And then I told him, you have to give up wine. And wine is like, what in Germany, it's like sugarcane juice. It's not easy, right? I mean, the culture is different because it's so cold there. He said, no problem, I'll take it. Give it to me. So what all he gave, while he was going, I was worried, what will happen to this devotee? He was so enthusiastic when he was here. What will happen to him? He went back and he joined Hare Krishna temple in Germany, right? And then he is visiting just to meet all of us here. He told me when he came here 4 weeks back. Yeah, 4 weeks back. He came here and just to meet all of us. See what Srimad Bhagavatam and Vedic literatures can do. Prabhuji was talking about universality of, of love, right? Universality of God. And when I see him, I see that love in his eyes. Thank you, Firish. You can sit, please. I would not conclude by thanking the most important people, most important devotees here, without which this was never possible. May I call all the DCS families on the stage once, please? Please. Yeah, everybody, please. Just come once. DCS stands for Devotee Care Servant. You all can keep coming. I'll tell the explanation of what is this DCS. Please, Anup Prabhu, I don't need to call names. Please come. Lovesh Prabhu, Satya Srinivas Prabhuji, Sri Gopal Prabhuji. Everybody, please come. Lakshmikant. Please, everybody on the stage. Once. Yeah, we have close to 13 to 14 families and individuals. Isha Mataji, please, I don't need to call the name. Please come. We'll help each other by saving time. Please come. Please come. You are part of the DCS. I have a separate WhatsApp group. There is a separate, like we have a WhatsApp group called SSR 2018 batch. Yeah? All of you are part of it? Tell me, are you all part of it? Yes. So there is another group called DCS group. In the DCS group, please come, please, everybody. Please, can you please come? Prabhuji, please, can you quickly come? Poonam Mataji, please come. Now this DCS group here, yeah. Satya Srinivas Prabhuji, where is Satya Srinivas Prabhuji? Prashadam place, yeah, very good. Okay, yeah. So this devotee care servant group, why we created this? These are all, great devotees. They are part of the previous SSR batches. Like we are all part of SSR now. Just like all of you, they were also here, and we started the same SSR batch. And to know, each one of them is a very busy person. They work 12-14 hours a day. Like Lakshmikant Prabhu, can you please come in the front? You see this bookmarkers that he has created? He has no. He's a yeah. Do you see this card that he has created? With your personal name and with a photograph, and behind there is a nice calf. We have a small farmhouse. Have you seen the cows in our farm? Share the pictures. Yeah. So he created this. He called me and said, Prabhuji, I want to make something like this. Even day before yesterday night he was telling, I'm like, why are you doing this, Lakshmikant Prabhu? What will you get? No, Prabhuji, I want to do this. Because whoever is taking Bhagavatam from Radheshyam Prabhu, they should have this in their, some kind of frame. They should keep it like this is with them, and then look at this bookmarks, Prabhuji. Different verses from Bhagavad Gita, different bookmarks that he has created. Right? Now he is a very, very, very profound, famous photographer in Twin Cities. He doesn't take his camera unless it's a page 3. Believe me. And I don't want to tell how much he charges for a photo. The reason is, just see why he is coming here. What business does he have here tonight? He has a business to do outside. He can make a lot more. But he's coming here tonight, working day and night to make these bookmarks, make this, the small cards, just to serve you all. And here's, Satya Srinivas Prabhu, can you come in the front? Yeah. Prabhuji was heading an entire company in Hyderabad, 1400 people working for him. Satya Srinivas Prabhu. He is my previous boss. Now he is again a CEO, he is starting a very big venture. Right? Now what business does he have? Where did you see him all the time?
Prasadam
place, right? So he is the one who orders, gets it done, prepares and distributes and all the way behind it, right? To name a few, Lovesh Prabhu, who works near to the airport, and that is Dinesh Prabhu to the right. He teaches yoga. Yeah, Haribol, yeah. Anup Prabhu, Subbarao Prabhu, can come in the front. He always likes to stand in the back. All the donations, little donations that you have given, he is the one who accounts for it. And there is a whole balance sheet he publishes. Do you want to see that balance sheet? I can send it to you. Every single week, there is a whole, there is no profit and loss in this. Just assets and liabilities. Yeah. There is Shri Gopal Prabhu in the back. And actually Praveen Prabhu and Suma Mataji have left. There is one Mataji, Suma Mataji. While you all are sitting here and you are listening to the class, she is taking care of all your children. And even Prashanti Mataji in the front here. Yes. They are taking care of all your children. They already have children. How many want more children? Please lift your hand. Nobody. So they are taking care of it selflessly. And Suma Mataji works in Microsoft more than 20 years. She is a senior manager. But what I want all of you to think, what is it that they are getting here? What is it that this book has done for them? What is it that this knowledge has done for them? Right? I want you to all, they don't expect anything from any of you. They don't expect anything from any of you. All they want is for you to chant one sincere Hare Krishna mantra for their spiritual progress. Can we all do that once? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And their children, they have attended SSR 3 times. And you've seen the whole show they did. Children's did SSR program. So they repeated the way I do. They did mimicry of mine. Whatever I repeat again and again, my mistakes, my whatever, So we are an enjoyable family, and this whole world can be one enjoyable family. And Srila Prabhupada has created a house in which we all can fit. Right? So I'm very happy that all of you have come here. And I'm very happy that Radheshyam Prabhu has come here. Prabhuji was so tired. He was in a continuous marathon meeting since morning. And we are extremely sorry that we wanted to start at 5:30, but we started at 6:30. But I'm so grateful that on a working day you're all here. So please take these Bhagavatam sets. And if you're inspired by these devotees, you can also be among them. You're already among them, right? And you can also do your part to spread this message outside, right? Because we want the whole world to be united, so we can share the love of God, and we get some qualities of Krishna in our life. So with that said, Prabhuji will do a short kirtan in a very silent way. Let's keep all the chairs to the side, stack them up, and then Mataji's to the right side, Prabhuji's to the right side to me, this side, and Prabhuji's this side, and we'll do a slow dancing kirtan. You know how you do that? I'll show it to you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Can we do that? Yeah.